Hey everyone, Kensurfs here. We're back in the shave den and it's time for another shave. Going to be trying out one vintage product and one set of new products today in this shave. And the vintage product is going to be the Gillette Presidential Razor. Vintage. I believe the President is rhodium coated. I don't believe it's nickel. I believe it's rhodium. I could be wrong, but boy, this I ended up getting this as a gift, and I ended up finding this box to match it on eBay. So I will be using this today, twist open, in today's shave. Now, from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, another new scent. You got to hand it to these guys. They put out a lot of different scents. You can't say they don't have one that you like, because absolutely, well, they may have one you don't like. But if you're looking for scents, they got a lot to choose from. And today it's the Battle. And I guess this was released as an exclusive a while ago for a pharmacy in New York City. It must have been a shave meetup or just exclusively for the pharmacy. And it's been reintroduced now, and it's a very masculine scent. And my wife agrees with that. She goes, oh, you're going to like this one. Yeah, a very, very, very nice scent. And the scent profile is in the description of this video. For the brush today, I'm going to be using, also from PAA, the, the Amber Aerolite. So I'm going to put this, it's a synthetic. It's a nice big handle. I'll put this in the crystal skull. Get it soaking for a little while. And for the blade, I'm going to be using Wilkinson Sword, and I believe these are from Germany. So let me get this blade out here. So how are you guys doing? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? I had Thanksgiving with the in-laws, Thanksgiving with my sister, Thanksgiving with my brother. Was a heck of a weekend. So I never had any chance to get together and do a video. So we're a little late, but we're coming to you today. All right. So there's the Wilkinson Sword Blade, and we're going to put it inside the vintage Gillette. There we go. Oh, if you're looking for vintage Gillette, you heard me. I get a lot of my stuff off eBay, but because old razors are becoming more popular now, DE razors are becoming more popular. They're harder and harder to find in the antique stores and on eBay. But one of the viewers let me know of a site, Spence and Bow, and I'll put the link to that site in the description of this video. And what they have is, I went to their site, they have these razors. They have vintage Gillette razors, vintage razors. They have a pretty good selection. So if you're looking to go to one place to buy one, here's one for you. So I'll put that, again, it's Spence and Bow, and I will put it in the link in the description of this video, so you'll be able to find it. All right. Oh, and back in business, Van Yule. You've probably seen me use Van Yule shave bowls in the past. The site was kind of, I don't know, she moved. The owner of the company moved. So now the site is back up, and I've got some soaps from Van Yule to try, and this will be coming up in the next video. Orange Satsuma, and it smells pretty good. So this is a preview of coming attractions. All right, we'll set that aside. Movember is almost to its end, and my goatee finally grew out to a length that I like, but I might keep it a little longer. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the month yet, but we're getting close. Okay, let's get this shave started, shall we? All right, now I got some decent growth. You can absolutely tell. All right. And this is the CK6 formula. Very, very, very slick soap, if you know PAA. And I mix it right in the bowl. They give you enough room that you can do that in these containers. Otherwise, I'd be using my Van Yule bowl or my Captain's Choice bowl or another bowl and getting a lather that's probably tenfold as thick as this. But look at this. It lathers, man. It lathers. All right. Oh. Super, super, super slick. And a very, very, very nice smell. Very nice scent. I was reviewing a aftershave. It was an EDT. And I guess I pronounce it Eau de Toilette. And I had a gentleman who lives in Canada send me an email, and he's French. He speaks French, and he goes, "You're saying it wrong. It sounds like you're talking about water from the toilet." It's, I'm just going to call it EDT. But he was saying it's toilette. But I'll just call it EDT. I butcher some of these names sometimes, and I don't do that on purpose. It just happens. I don't speak a lot of foreign languages. I speak poco español, but I don't speak French. Tried learning German. I was going to go to Germany on a vacation and just never happened. Watching the game today, World Cup. Watched that this afternoon. Had it taped. My wife taped it, and yeah, congratulations to the USA team. Okay, here we go. And England won Wales. All right. There's a lot of growth here, guys. There's a lot of growth. And for you people who are just tuning into the channel, I usually keep a little bowl right here. And this is what I use to rinse off the razor to keep it clear. It is pretty cool collecting these old vintage razors. This one's from the 50s, and it still performs like it was made yesterday. And I was in desperate need of a shave, as you can tell. It was itching. Nice. You know, these Wilkinson Sword Blades aren't that bad. I still like the Wilkinson Sword Gillette from India, but heck, these are not bad at all. I believe these are German. Yeah, I get a lot of questions on these vintage razors, like, where do you get it? Where do you get it? And eBay. And I have found some in some antique stores, but it is getting harder and harder to find because the wet shaving world is growing. And a lot of you are snatching them up for your displays or your collections, so that's kind of a good thing. Oh, and speaking of display, if you watch the channel, right, you know that I'm a big fan of James Bond. And if you've watched some of my videos, every once in a blue moon, it's been years now, I put out a video on my pinball. I have a man cave with 8 pinball machines in it. Well, it's about to be 9. Here's what's coming. Well, Christmas present for me. I'm on the list. They haven't started shipping yet, but I'm looking forward to receiving that pinball machine. I've paid in full, so hopefully all is well. Man, that did it. Don't even need a second pass. But man, I haven't seen you guys for a week, so we'll do a second pass here. There we go. Oh, it smells good, and I get it all over my shirt. This, it's probably my imagination. It just seems slicker than usual. And it's, like I said, it's probably my imagination. Okay, second pass. Cross the grain. I saw that Korean War movie over the weekend. I think it's called Devotion. And they were flying Corsairs. And looked like the Chinese had MiGs. So it was a pretty decent movie. You don't see very many Korean War movies. In fact, probably the last one I remember seeing as a kid in the theater was MASH, you know. Donald Sutherland and Elliot Gould. Then after MASH, they did Spies. I remember the poster. Donald Sutherland and Elliot Gould due to the CIA and Spies, what they did to the United States Army in MASH. I remember that poster, man. Can't remember, you know, answers to questions in my final exams in high school, but I sure remember movie poster quotes. Or in college. Very good. All right. Very, very, very thick soap. Oh man, very smooth. Skin's soft too. I gotta hand it that CK6 stuff. Formula CK6. Very good. All right. Now, that's the real test. The soap scent doesn't really last that long, but let's see how this one does. Brand new, guys, see? I try them up for you for the first time. There's no practices here. If I'm gonna goof, I'm gonna goof on camera in front of you. I'm goofing right now, see? I can't get the damn label off because my hands are soaking wet. Hold on. No fingernails. All right. The Battle. Ooh. Nice burn. Not too bad, but a nice burn. Very nice scent too. It was a little vague. I don't know what year they originally came out with this scent for the pharmacy. Didn't say which pharmacy. I'm guessing it's Pasteur's because you guys from the East Coast, New York, that seems to be the place to go. I could be wrong, but it's been re-released. And another scent to add to their library of very, very different scents. Cool. Well, thank you very much for watching. Happy belated Thanksgiving. And we're in a new week, heading towards the Christmas holidays. And the World Cup's still going on. So stay safe, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. And I absolutely appreciate your subscriptions. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button. Appreciate it. I really do. Okay, everybody. Till next time, stay safe.